If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in gate measurement series. So today we will be solving again 5 questions starting from question number 91, 92, 93, 94 and then 95. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Okay student, in question number 91, the energy meter having meter constant 1200 revolution per kilowatt hour makes 20 revolution in 30 seconds. For a constant load, the load in kilowatt is, so the meter constant is 1200 revolution for per kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt hour will give 1200 revolution, so it is taking 20 revolution. So let me calculate how much kilowatt hour it is. So for 1200 revolution it is 1 kilowatt hour. So for 1 revolution it will be 1 by 1200, and for 20 revolution it is taking 20 revolution, so it will be 1 by 1200 into 20. This much kilowatt hour, that should be equal to, let me take its kilowatt is equal to x, I don't know. So this much kilowatt hour, kilowatt hour means kilowatt, so x kilowatt into hour. Hour is how much? Here it is running for, the load is for 30 seconds only, so 30 seconds may convert it into hour, so 30 by 3600. So if I have x kilowatt into 30 seconds means this much kilowatt hour, so that should be equal to this kilowatt hour, because meter revolve this revolve for this much kilowatt hour. So if you take this one, it will be 1200, then it is 3, 10, so your x will be equal to 2 kilowatt. So that is your answer, because I have taken x as a kilowatt. So if they ask you in watt, then it will be 2000, in kilowatt it will be 2. Be very careful about this unit, sometimes they twist it. So if you come to 92, the load connected in the figure is supplied by a 400 line to line 3-phase source RYB. The load is balanced and inductive, that means lagging load, not totally inductive, just lagging load. Drawing a 3464 VA, volt ampere is also given. When the switch S is closed in a position N, when it is closed at N, the 3 wattmeter readings are these. If the switch is positioned at Y, then the reading of the wattmeter will be. So you see, if all the wattmeters are connected to N, if it is connected to N, that means all the pressure coil you see, this pressure coil, suppose wattmeter 3, the third one, this pressure coil will be connected to neutral, okay, because this will be connected via this switch will come here, instead of Y it will come to, now it can come, so it will come to N. So this is connected to N. See this one, this pressure coil is also connected through neutral, this pressure coil is also connected to neutral. That means when it is connected N, every wattmeter is connected with its corresponding phase voltages. That means if you take wattmeter 1, it is what it is calculating, this current through R phase and voltage across R, that is R, VR, N, phase voltage, VR, and then it is connected to N. So if you take all this, suppose wattmeter 1 I answer, how much it is reading? 577.35. So let me calculate what are the currents and angles, power factors, all these let me calculate, then we will see where it is connected in Y, because the angles will be needed, what voltage it is measuring and what current it is measuring. So for now let us calculate this. So it is VRN multiplied by IR into cos phi. So IR you don't know, you know VRN, neutral voltage is, it is 400 by root 3. IRN you don't know, and you don't know cos phi also. Okay. If you don't know this one, then let me, so this wattmeter was calculating this much, this voltage, this current. So it is this current you don't know whether it is phase current or line current. It is line current because it is going through this, and the angle between these two, you have to be very careful which one I am considering IR. So this is my IR, so it is the angle between this and VRN, that is the phi. Okay, that you have to be very careful. Okay, now if you see, they have given a load VA. So load VA is equal to what? This VA, this is 3 phase, so you can consider it root 3 VL IL or 3 VP whatever. So you can consider it root 3 VL IL, or this IL is nothing but your IR, because this is the line current, that is equal to 3464. So your IL, which is my nothing but IR, because the current just flows through line, that becomes your line current. So this is line current. So your IR is equal to 3464 divided by root 3 into, and this is 400. So if you do so, it will come around 4.999, that is 5. So you put it there, that becomes your IR. So if you put that here 5, then your cos phi will be equal to, you have to be careful which one is your cos phi. I am saying one more time. So this is VR, this is this. So the angle is between VR and IR. This angle is your 60 degree. This is VR, VY, VB. All these will be phase voltage 400 by root 3 400, and this magnitude is 5. Length is 5 and this angle is 60. Okay, now you come to this connection, if it is connected to Y. So let us check one by one. So if you check wattmeter 2, because it is very interesting, if you see wattmeter 2 pressure coil, it started from here, it will go here, it will go here, it will go again, it will come here. So what voltage it is measuring? It will measure voltage between these and this. So this is the same phase only. So if there is a same wire, you are connecting voltage across these two, it is same wire. So it is 0, because we don't consider this resistance, it is same line. So between these and these, this means what point? This means same point. So we generally don't consider this voltage drop, this. So it is measuring only between voltage between Vy and Vy, because it is Y, it is also. So it is connected between. So for wattmeter 2, your voltage is nothing but Vy, and then it is measuring Iy, then cos phi. So what is this voltage? Between Yy it is 0. So wattmeter 2 will be obviously 0. So from here only you can give your answer. That no, you cannot give, because C and D both will give you A, C, D. Oh God. So you have to calculate now other sources. So you go for W1. So W1, what it is measuring? So if you connected its pressure coil, it is R, and then if you connect it Y is connected to Y. So it is RY, VRY, and then it is IR, and then it is the angle between cos phi, between these two the angle, that is the phi, that is RY and R, VRY and IR, angle between these two you have to calculate. So what is your VRY? VRY will be this one. VRY will be leading by 30 degree, and VRY magnitude is 400, it is line to line. What is IR? Magnitude is 5. So the angle between these two is 30 plus 60, cos 90. What is cos 90? 0. So wattmeter 1 is also 0. Now you can give answer. That is your option D. For your sake of calculation, you can calculate W3 also. W3 will be, you can see it is VBY multiplied by IB, then it is cos that angle between these two. So VBY again 400, VBY you can think of VBY, B minus 1, sorry. So it will be of this fashion. So 30 degree is this one, and then IB will be lagging by this one, because IR lagged VR by 60 degrees, so IB will also lag this one by 60 degrees, somewhere here 60 degrees. So the 5 angle cos 30 degree between this angle between BY and IB. So if you do this one, it will be 1732, you will get it 1000, then 1732. So that is your option D, you can check. Now if you come to 93, the 2 wattmeter method is used to measure power of a balanced load supplied from a balance. If one of the wattmeter reads half of the other, both positive, then the power factor. So we have done this type of X and 2X. So you can do it again. Tan phi is equal to root 3 2x minus x. If you consider one is x, then another one will be 2x, then it is 2x plus x. If you solve it, your pi is equal to 5 by 6. I think here we have solved it. What is the first wattmeter reader, and the angle was pi by 6. But they are asking the power factor. So power factor is equal to cos phi, that is cos pi by 6, which is equal to cos 30, that is 866. That is your option D. Now if you come to 94, it is now in CRO and oscilloscope. A Lissajous pattern as shown in the figure. Lissajous pattern, it is observed on the skin of CRO, and voltage of the frequency, these are applied between X and Y terminals. What is the ratio between these two? So you know this ratio is equal to nothing but Fx by Fy is equal to number of intersection in Y by number of intersection in X. You draw a vertical line and a horizontal line. So here a horizontal line is already drawn. So you can draw where maximum times that line is cut by this graph. Don't draw here where it is cutting only one time. So draw it in a way so that it cuts maximum number of times. So you can see in horizontal axis how many times maximum it is cutting, 1 point, intersecting points 1, 2, 3. In vertical axis 2, 1 or 2. So it is vertical 2, then it is 3. So it is 2 is to 3. Reverse. X by Y is equal to Y by X. You see how many times it is cutting your Y axis, 1, 2, and you see how many times it is cutting x-axis. 1, 2, 3. You draw a line which cuts maximum number of times in horizontal. Draw a line which cuts maximum number of times in vertical, and from that you can directly write. So this is your option C. If you come 95, a certain oscilloscope with 4 cm wide screen has its own sweep output feed to its input. The x and y sensitivities are. So same input x and y. So generally it is a, so if you draw, we'll draw, because oscilloscope is coming, so we'll draw some, this is, suppose this is y axis, this is x axis. So in 2 axis, if you, and this is your output. So whatever the output, suppose, because it is same sweep is also triangular, it may be. So suppose it is triangular shape, it is given voltage. So suppose from here it is started. So whatever it starts here, you take the same at the time t, whatever this output, at time t whatever this output, that output where it meets, this becomes 1 point in this. Second you take this, second you take this. So if you do this, you will see it will be a line. Even if it is a sinusoidal, you will take that it will oscillate straight in a diagonal line, because whatever y it is, whatever height it attain here, it will attain same, because same signal you are giving. So it will give rise to a point y equal to x, diagonal line. So whatever x, this change will be same, because this change will correspond to this height, this change will correspond to this height, 2 signals. So it will be always a diagonal line. We will see lots of other things we will also draw in oscilloscope. That is option B. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.